When it comes to landscaping, plant selection is a critically important part of the process. And a lot of people just aren't that familiar with plant material. I mean, besides knowing what a Japanese maple is or a rose bush is, sometimes we fall short in understanding all that is available. Well, when it comes to selecting plants for a backyard, there's really three main things you gotta know. What is your exposure? What is your soil type? And how are these plants getting watered? If you can figure out those three things, the rest is really just personal opinion. Let's head on over to the nursery and I'll take you guys on a field trip with me. Gregory, did you get my email?
Yeah,
Perfect.
I did.
All right.
It's a pleasure.
Hey, so it's a small yard. I've told you just the basics, you know, that's what I sent in the email. We got the redwood trees. I've literally got no soil there. Like I'm creating some mounds.
Okay.
So we can stick anything in it. What I don't want to do is I probably don't want to go to large plant material like 15 gallons.
Okay.
But if we can come up with a nice plant palette in quarts, flats, 1s, 2s, and 5s,
Oh, yeah.
that'd be great.
We should be able to help you out.
So when it comes to working with redwood trees and around them, what do you think of?
Well, I think of actually low maintenance, something that'll tolerate the moisture from the redwood tree, something that'll tolerate
Right.
the roots. So something
And
that's
something that's
easy
going
to
to tolerate all the droppings from the redwood zone.
Exactly,
Okay.
exactly.
So what do you got in mind?
Well, I was thinking of something like Pachysandra. As you can see, it's a very, very nice, beautiful green color. Has a little tiny white flower, doesn't produce a lot of flower,
Right.
but it works extremely well around redwood trees. Okay, another fantastic ground cover for around redwood trees would be the Australian violet. You'll get more
beautiful.
color with that.
Yeah.
Very fast growing, will tolerate the moisture, and actually will work well with the root system of the redwood trees.
That's perfect. One of the things I tell people is if you know what you want, then the nursery professional can figure it out.
Oh, most
So if I want
definitely.
some lime green color, small to medium range, a lime green color, I'm around a redwood, so I'm going to have some shade, and there's a little bit of sun. Show me some lime green
Okay,
varieties of plants that would
sure.
work.
Okay, well,
Oh, perfect.
okay, this is your coral bells.
Yep.
This is one of the new varieties of the key lime pie. Great. We actually have these in 4-inch quarts too, which would make it easier to plant.
Yeah.
They take off really well. They're perennials. They'll push out a little tiny flower in the springtime. Low maintenance, tolerates the water of the redwood trees. Can't
Absolutely.
get anything better than this.
Good choice. So you tell me in your opinion, because I have my own ideas, but what do you really need from homeowners in order to be able to help them the most? Not even homeowners, just people who want to do some gardening and they need some help with selecting plants because they don't know plants like you do. What information would you want them to have so that you can best facilitate their needs?
Well, you know, soil type, exposure, sun or shade. Does it get afternoon sun or what plants are in there now? How are they doing?
Sure.
Um,
And then watering.
Watering, definitely. And what's their experience in the past with plants? Are they new at this? That's something they enjoy doing.
See, I hit all those. Yeah, so this is good. I mean, we've come up with a variety of plants. I still want a few more options as far as some taller plant material. So I'm thinking something in like 4 to 6 foot range.
Okay,
Some flowers on it would be nice.
sure. Actually, the hydrangea would be a great one.
Which variety are you thinking?
I'm thinking limelight because it tolerates a little bit more sun.
There you go. All right, show me the way.
Sure. Right over here. Here's the
we
limelight
go.
right here. And
Yeah.
what's great about the limelight is it's predictable as far as bloom goes. So you know you don't have to cut it at a certain time. It's very, very adaptable to pruning.
Perfect.
You know what? We have Fireglow here. And Fireglow is awesome. Fireglow gets up to 10 feet.
I like it.
Okay, 10 feet, relatively narrow, can be easily pruned back
I
too.
like it. I like it.
You know, what we'll recommend too is to come to our pruning clinics in the wintertime.
Okay.
And then we can show you how to prune the tree too. If you have a smartphone,
Yeah.
take a picture of it, bring it in, let us show you how to prune your maple back.
Ooh, what does Green Acres not do? This is what I'm looking for.
Okay.
Podocarpus.
Podocarpus is great.
Yeah.
Very adaptable. The great thing about Podocarpus, the fern pine here, is that you can let it grow up like a tree, cut all the bottom growth if you want off of it.
If you want.
You can espalier it, put a trellis up
do
against it,
whatever
and
you
put
want with it.
It's just versatile.
Well, I think you did a fabulous job,
Well,
dude.
thanks. I appreciate it.
I mean,
And-
I threw a few curveballs at you, but granted, I did know my exposure. I knew my soil type. I knew that, you know, we have automated irrigation, so watering's not an issue. If anything, I think the biggest challenge with me is that I'm picky, huh?
Well, hey, picky is great. You know, you'll call us, you'll ask us questions. We'll make sure that you succeed.
Perfect. I appreciate your help.
Hey, it's my pleasure.
And look at that, even after the wide variety of plant material we decided on in this backyard, we still end up with a Japanese maple and a rose bush. There are some plants that people never seem to get tired of. The great thing is that if you're in and around the Sacramento area, Green Acres Nursery has got you covered. If you're looking for more information or you just want to find a location nearest you, go to www.idiggreenacres.com. I'm Ahmed Hassan. I'll catch you on the flip side.